If you're planning a trip to New Orleans, this video is for you. We're going to show you the main mistakes that many travelers make when visiting this city and how to avoid them so you can make the most of your trip. New Orleans is one of the most vibrant and unique cities in the United States, known for its music, food, and culture. It's a destination that mixes American spirit with French, Spanish, and Caribbean influences, which makes it a truly special place. The first mistake is thinking that New Orleans is just a party city. Many people associate it only with Carnival and the famous Mardi Gras, and then get surprised when they visit at other times of the year. It's true that the city has an incredible nightlife and bars open almost all day, but it's much more than that. Outside of Mardi Gras season, you'll find a charming city full of historic architecture, great museums, beautiful parks, and amazing river cruises along the Mississippi. Another mistake is not staying in the best area. New Orleans has very different neighborhoods, and choosing the right one makes a huge difference. The most popular area is the French Quarter, the heart of the city, with old buildings, iron balconies, and live music everywhere. It's lively and full of energy, but it's also more expensive and noisy. Another great option is the Garden District, a quieter neighborhood filled with historic mansions and tree-lined streets with easy access to downtown by streetcar. We created a personalized map that shows exactly the best areas to stay in New Orleans. If you stay in these regions, you can't go wrong. The link to the map is in the video description and also in the QR code on the screen. On that same map, we've already marked the hotels we stayed in that are totally worth it. One of them had a great price, was comfortable, and perfectly located. Another mistake is waiting until the last minute to book your hotel. New Orleans hosts events year-round, such as Jazz Fest, food festivals, and major conferences, so the city is often full. A good hotel in the center costs around $250 per night, but if you book at the last minute, that price can easily double. That's why it's best to book in advance to guarantee both a good price and a good location. Another mistake is not planning your tours ahead of time. New Orleans has so many great things to do, and if you don't organize yourself, you'll lose time and spend more money. One of the classic experiences is the Mississippi River Cruise, which costs about $60 per person and is unforgettable. Another must-do is the Swamp Tour, where you can see alligators and the unique Louisiana wildlife. That tour costs around $50. Don't miss the French Market, a historic market filled with local foods and crafts, and the St. Louis Cathedral, one of the city's most famous landmarks. But don't worry, in the description below and in the QR code on the screen, we'll leave the link to the website where we always buy tickets and tours for the best prices. It's the largest tour website in the world and has practically everything: attraction tickets, tours, and day trips to nearby cities and must-see places. Everything at the lowest prices, and you can pay in any currency, saving on fees. They even offer excellent free tours. And remember that below, we've organized all the links you need to plan your entire trip for less. Travel SIM cards, travel insurance at half price, attraction tickets, affordable hotels we've already stayed in, cheap car rentals, and a global account to carry money abroad while paying much lower fees. All the links already include automatic discounts because we constantly update them. So save and use that page. It will make your trip much easier. Another mistake is not getting travel insurance. It's not mandatory to enter the United States, but it's extremely important. Medical costs in the US are very high, so travel insurance is essential. The cost is low, about $4 per day, and it covers medical emergencies, accidents, lost luggage, and flight cancellations. We always use a comparison website that shows all major insurance companies and finds the best deals. The link is in the description. And for those who are new to our channel, welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you're enjoying the video, subscribe to our channel and give it a like. It helps us a lot. Another mistake is not trying the local cuisine. New Orleans is one of the best culinary destinations in the United States. Try the gumbo, a delicious seafood or meat stew with Louisiana spices, and the jambalaya, a rice dish with shrimp and sausage similar to paella. Another classic is the po' boy, a huge sandwich filled with fried shrimp. And of course, you can't leave without trying the famous beignets, fried dough pastries covered in powdered sugar, served at Café du Monde, one of the most traditional spots in the city. A good meal in a nice restaurant costs between $30 and $50 per person. Another mistake is not enjoying the nightlife. Even outside of Carnival, New Orleans has incredible energy at night. Bourbon Street is the most famous street, full of bars, clubs, and live music everywhere. But if you want something more authentic and relaxed, head to Frenchmen Street, where you'll find bars with amazing jazz bands. Most places don't charge an entrance fee, but it's customary to tip the musicians. Another mistake is not exploring the surroundings. Near New Orleans, there are amazing places to visit, such as Oak Alley Plantation, a historic mansion with one of the most beautiful oak-lined avenues in the US, just an hour's drive away. Another must-see is the Jean Lafitte National Park, with boardwalk trails through the swamps. And if you have more time, visit Baton Rouge, the capital of Louisiana, located an hour and a half away. In the video description, we've left the link to the website where we always book these tours, and it's a great way to make the most of your time in the region. Another mistake is not preparing for the weather. New Orleans is hot and humid for most of the year, with summer temperatures reaching around 95 degrees Fahrenheit. It's important to pack light clothes, sunscreen, and a hat. In winter, the weather is much milder, with temperatures around 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Just try to avoid traveling between June and September, when it's hurricane season and rainfall can be heavy. Another mistake is not planning your arrival transportation. Louis Armstrong International Airport is about 20 minutes from downtown. A great tip is to pick up your rental car directly at the airport if you plan to explore other nearby cities. That way, you avoid paying for taxis or transfers to your hotel and save time since you won't have to go to a rental office later. And remember that booking online in advance is always much cheaper and guarantees your car. Don't forget to use the price comparison link we'll leave below. It compares all rental companies and finds unbeatable prices. And finally, a common mistake travelers make is not taking advantage of shopping in New Orleans. The city has great shopping spots, like the Riverwalk Outlets, located on the Mississippi River, with stores offering up to 50% discounts, and Canal Place, a more upscale shopping center with designer brands. You should also stroll along Magazine Street, full of local shops, boutiques, and charming cafes. And if you want to save even more, take advantage of the tax-free system, which allows you to get a refund on some of the taxes paid in participating stores. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel to keep traveling more and better around the world. Thank you so much, and have a great trip.